Welcome back to Tacos on my life preserver. This is my third video. On this one we are making Chicken Nugget Breakfast Tacos. I got the idea when I went to Maple Street Biscuit Company. It was pretty good. It was it's kind of like a chicken fried steak taco. Scrambled eggs, cheddar cheese, chicken strips, gravy. It was really good. So I tried to see if I could improvise that here. So to make these, I simply layered a flour tortilla with chicken nuggets, some gravy, some shredded cheese, and some bacon bits. And I had some scrambled eggs in there as well. Because I'm making breakfast tacos, I was reminded of my favorite quote from Marcus Aurelius from his Meditations. At dawn of day, when you dislike being called, have this thought ready. I am called to man's labor. Why then do I make it difficulty if I am going out to do what I was born to do and what I was brought into the world for? Is it for this that I am fashioned? To lie in bedclothes and keep myself warm? But this is more pleasant. Were you born then to please yourself, in fact for feeling, not for action? Can't you see the plants, the birds, the ants, the spiders, the bees, each doing his own work, helping for their part to adjust a world? And then you refuse to do a man's office and don't make haste to do what is according to your own nature. So to paraphrase that, we have a purpose in this world. We are not here just to lay around. And that wasn't important to me because growing up, I had suicidal thoughts. My dad had depression. I don't know that there's anyone who hasn't had suicidal thoughts at one point or another. And occasionally I still get them. But I think that there is too much pressure on people to find their purpose, their one purpose, and what they should be doing is finding just some purpose, realizing that they have a purpose in the world, no matter what that may be. People look down on wait staff, serving staff, custodial staff, but they're playing a vital role for us. I've been a custodian, I've been in fast food. I understand that it's hard work and that these people are doing their best, and if we didn't have that, if we didn't have them there, we would find life so much more difficult because so many of us don't clean up after ourselves. My dad would often say that he was worth more dead than alive, and since I lost my job, there have been times where I felt like that, where I don't have any money coming in, and there's none that is coming on the horizon that I can see. And so it feels like if I were not here, it might be easier for my wife and kids. But she has to remind me every now and then that if I wasn't here, I wouldn't be available to help pick up the kids. I wouldn't be available to help get the kids ready in the morning or to make dinner at night or put the kids to bed or many of the other things that I do that I don't see. Take a minute and think about the people you interact with and what you do that affects their lives. And remember that you do have a meaning and a purpose for being here. I mentioned before that I had been reading a lot of self-help books, and that many of the authors did not seem to have a touch of understanding for the working class. But I did want to call attention to a book that I did read recently that was really good. It was Wa, The Art of Balance by Kanki Okamura. It it doesn't give the kind of ridiculous advice that everyone would know, where it assumes that you don't have a basic grasp of the things that would make you happy, that you don't understand that you want to socialize, or that you would like to, find a career, or find wealth, find things that you may not currently have the ability to. It's got a bunch of steps in it, and they're simple. They're ones that you can follow. It's really good. I'll put a link below for her website, or for her writings. So I recommend you check it out. There's also a link below for Maple Street Biscuit Company. Check them out as well. These were really good tacos when they made them. When I made them, it was like bachelor food. It was a hard tack on a plate, and I could feel my arteries clogging. But they were tasty. They were ones that could be done quick in a pinch, and they're very fast. You can use some chicken nuggets, make a little bit of gravy if you have leftover gravy. Just use that. Some shredded cheese, and some bacon bits. They were great. I will try and keep this one in mind for Thanksgiving and Christmas leftovers. And this was my third video, so we get to go get some beautiful tacos next time. Looking forward to it.